All right, so, well, I don't know what to say. But, let's read this whole article first so that we could have a concrete idea about, the possibilities of the Philippines hosting the Miss Universe again. Okay, let's go. Where is it? All right, so here it is. Oh, okay. So shortened. Boracay closure, not prompted by Miss Universe plans. The government's decision to shorten the closure of Boracay to 4 months has nothing to do with the possible conduct of the Miss Universe pageant in the island resort. Tourism Secretary Wanda Teo yesterday clarified that the primary reason why the Department of Tourism is aiming for a shorter period is to alleviate the effects of the closure on the workers and residents of Boracay. Teo said that while DOT is working to have the Miss Universe pageant held in the Philippines this year, the department is also looking at the possibility of hosting the event in 2019. We are working if it can be done, but China had also bid, so it's still not sure. If not, probably next year, she said. Teo said pageant organizers were impressed with the country's hosting in 2016 that they want the event to be held in the Philippines again. If the Philippines wins the bidding, Boracay will likely be the venue for the swimsuit event, while the coronation event will be held in Metro Manila. In a government podcast last week, Teo said that the president talked about the possibility of holding the Miss Universe pageant in Boracay during the last cabinet meeting. All right, so that strengthened the possibility of the Philippines hosting the Miss Universe. The president's name is dragged here. He will approve everything. And, we could sense that the president is really interested in holding the Miss Universe pageant again. Okay. So I think, they would definitely make it a point not to hold it this year so that this statement of Teo would not contradict their, press statement. That the shortened period of closure, it is not really about Miss Universe, something like that. For the sake of the international viewers, Boracay is a world-class beach resort in the Philippines, and the president had just approved 6-month closure just 3 weeks ago to clean it up. So I could sense that it will be held in China because basically we have proofs that they have already visited China, even if the Philippines has already hosted it a year ago. It is still possible that they would send representatives as early as now to arrange everything, heading to the hosting or the formal start of the pageant activities this year. The communication process should have been starting as early as now, and we should have already smelled it by now, if it's really true. Unlike in China, that there are concrete proofs. We have seen, Paula visiting China. And China has never hosted Miss Universe before. And it is very clear in the press release. The Philippines Secretary of Tourism said that China also bid. I don't think the Miss Universe organization would dare ignore a request or a bid coming from the second largest economy in the world. Well, I think that's power. Well, if that project pushes through, then it would help the Miss Universe organization more than it will do for China. So it would be a wise decision for Miss Universe organization to give it to China, aside from the fact that it would be their first time to host it. Expect a grandiose presentation, darling. Of course, their culture would be very much felt all throughout the pageant. The finals night would be so Chinese, unlike what we had in the Philippines. As if you were in Las Vegas. It was a good show. I didn't say that it was one of the worst, but there was nothing Filipino. There's nothing wrong with a wish to go Filipino in an international pageant held in our very own country. I think that is better, way, way better than saying that Miss Universe 2016 without a Filipino touch is okay. When an American rapper, Florida, opens the Miss Universe 2016 in our country, you knew already by then that you were heading for a big disappointment. It was entertaining, but there was no pride. You were looking for something. You're looking for something Filipino. Miss Universe 2016 was great, fast-paced, modern. Production-wise, it was a level-up thing, but absolutely did a great injustice to the title. It was Miss Universe in the Philippines! In the Philippines! And you didn't see Philippines. During the Miss Universe finals night, on stage, viewed by millions of people all over the world who are also anticipating a Miss Universe competition in the Philippines. That's my point. So I'm sure next time it would be intimately felt. Alright, so Philippines or not for the hosting, and Catriona wins or not. The most important thing there is that Philippines may host it again in the soonest possible time and vindicate itself. And we have, again win or lose, we have a super confidently beautiful representative for Miss Universe this year. And before I forget, am I in favor of the Philippines hosting the Miss Universe 2018? No. No. Oh, you asking me? No. Next year. Period. Magandang araw sa inyo.